When it comes to my thoughts, when it comes to the Giants coaching staff, I feel like Joe Shane's decision of hiring Brian Dabble as a head coach was the right decision. Um, he proved a lot there in Buffalo ever since he joined there as an offensive coordinator, helped the development of Josh Allen, made him the elite quarterback that he is today, and retaining defensive coordinator Patrick Graham. I feel like that was the right decision to do because I would give him another year. It's unfortunate that he didn't get the Minnesota Vikings job as the head coach, but I feel like he had a bad rap this year because our offense was so bad because we had Mike Glennon for half of the season and Jake Fromm. So our offense was just nothing but three and out, three and out, three and out, three and out. We haven't scored a touchdown in like 3+ games. That's how bad our offense was. So our defense was in the game for like 70% of the game, and they're gonna be tired and they're gonna give up. And the fact they played so good that they did, while being on the field for 75, 70% of the whole entire game for the half of the season, I think we should give Patrick Graham another shot with a better offense and a better game plan. And when it comes to offensive coordinator that we just recently signed today, um, Mike Kafka out of the Kansas City Chiefs, I think he's a great, 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 great signing for us because he also helped develop Patrick Mahomes and made that offense what it is right now. Like, helped, and he's part of that staff. So the fact that we have the mixture of Buffalo and Kansas City just to like form our offense, I think is a great recipe. The thing that I'm not so fond of, the thing that I'm not so excited about is retaining our special teams coach, uh, Thomas McGahee. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I honestly don't care. Um, he was terrible. Honestly, I mean, our special team was terrible. I know people will want to like have the argument saying like, well, we was out there a lot, just like our defense, because we had a lot of punts, we had a lot of three and outs, we had a lot of you know all of that. But at the same time, our special teams was terrible. They didn't develop. I felt like they got I felt like they got worse as the season went along. So I just don't understand keeping him. I just felt like we could have found like someone a little bit better, but I really trust Brian Dabble's his judgment, so I'll give him another shot. We also recently signed Bobby Johnson as our offensive line coach. He came from the Bills, and I gotta say for the Bills offense, they're good. They're decent. They're not spectacular. They're not horrible, but I say they're middle of the road, and I'll take middle of the road over terrible as our offensive line development been for the past decade. So I'll give them a shot. So I'm kind of excited for that. And we retain our DB coach Jerome Henderson. He I feel like he did a decent job. We had a good amount of decent talent in the defensive back category. Dory Jackson that we recently signed. When he was on the field, he was decent. James Bradbury. He took a decline, but at the same time, he was out there a lot. So, you know, but at the same time, he's still a really solid player. And the development of Xavier McKinney, who had a real good breakout season after getting injured last season, and I think I think Jerome Henderson did a pretty decent job where he was given. So, hey, it makes sense. And for the QB coach Shea Tierney that we just signed from Buffalo, again another Buffalo signing. I think it's very important for this signing because honestly, because he was part of the development of Josh Allen as well, just like Brian Dabble. That's Brian Dable's right hand man, as I'm seeing from reports online. Um, I think that's a really good signing for us, and it makes a lot of sense. So those are my opinions on the coaching staff. I think we're in the right direction. I feel like, you know, it's overall development. It's not gonna happen overnight. That's the thing. It's just gonna happen over the course of each and every year, and hopefully we become better. But I feel like this is the right direction for us.